Well, what little kid doesn't dream of being able to play with fire and with torches when they grow up? And this is where they learn how to do that. We're at Danville Area Community College with R.J. Rowland. You teach people how to weld.
Yes.
And so we're going to see how to do that here in just a few minutes. But talk a little bit about what the program here at Danville Area Community College looks like for students who are wanting to come in and learn how to do this process.
So our program consists of 2 semesters. There are 8-week segments for each course. At the end of a school year, a student would be able to go and get a job on a pipeline, maybe as an iron worker, or in pretty much in any of the areas in manufacturing that involve welding.
I would assume maybe auto repair has some welding that goes into it.
Yeah, a little bit, yes.
Now, is it hard? Like, what is the process from someone who has no idea what they're doing, walking through the door to the end of the program? How difficult is it to get to that level of expertise?
It does take a lot of practice. We do a lot of time in the labs. We don't do very little time in a classroom. So if a student, if somebody says, I hate sitting in a classroom, this is perfect for them. We're going to spend a lot of time in there. It's a lot of muscle memory. So it's a lot of getting the motion down. And once you get that down, it kind of clicks and everything kind of comes together.
Plenty of benefits to learning a skill like this. And I think in some respects, the trades have kind of gotten a bad rap. It's like, well, if you don't go to a 4-year college and get your marketing degree or whatever, you're never going to make it. But man, that's not true at all. These guys are doing some big things and making some good money, yes?
Yes, yes. Yeah, I mean, you can go anywhere. After going through our program, you can become a pipe fitter, you can become a boiler maker, a millwright, an iron worker, and all those different trade unions pay very, very good money. We're talking all the way up to almost $40 an hour or above without a college degree. And you're going to receive additional training from those trades, but that's all included in their program. It doesn't cost you anything.
One thing I didn't know, in addition to the program here through DACC, you guys have some summer camps and other ways that kids as young as 13 can begin learning how to do this stuff. Yeah,
so last week and this week we've got a summer camp going on for 13 to 18-year-olds that'll end on Thursday. And they're getting some experience with it and just learning the basics and learning how to weld. They get to take home some cool projects. They're going to build a steel dice and a fire pit that they get to take home.
Fantastic.
And we also have a College Express. So they're high school kids that go to the county schools. They can come here, and they'll actually go through the exact same welding program that my adults will go through during the day.
I am on television for a reason. I can't do anything else. But you think you can teach me how to weld?
We can try.
What could possibly go wrong? Well, they've given me a torch, so all bets are off now. RJ, tell me what I'm about to do.
Well, you're about ready to sew with fire.
Ooh,
so
sounds fun.
It has this is MIG welding, and it's going to feed a wire. It's going to feed some gas, shielding gas. And it's going to create a 10,000 degree arc.
Is that all?
That is going to melt your base metal and your wire, and it's going to be all fused together as one.
To be clear, you've given me stuff I can't screw up, right?
Yes.
All
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And I should keep my legs out of the way and other appendages?
Yeah, it'll have a little bit of sparks, but not too bad.
Okay, and then I press this trigger when I'm down here and then just start drawing?
Yep, and then just keep that nozzle close to your bead.
But not on it, just close.
Yeah, not on it, just close.
All right, well, here goes. Oh, closer.
There you go.
That is fun. And it smells good, too, actually. All right, so if people want to get involved in your program and do this for real and not just make useless lines on a piece of steel or metal or whatever this is, what do they need to do? Is it a website, sign up? How long do they have?
Yeah, they can contact DACC and the admissions and apply. And then August 19th, classes will start. And by next spring, they'll be able to go get a job at pretty much any power plant, nuclear power plant, a pipeline, construction, or manufacturing.
Fantastic.
In all the different varieties of manufacturing.
Well, we'll have details on how you can get in touch with the folks here at DACC and get signed up. I'm assuming you have hair product around here somewhere so I can fix what's under this?
Sure, we got a sink.
We'll go with what we got.
And check out what Tim's Sewing with Fire actually created. It's a really cool die, excuse me, singular, but it is really heavy.